Hey everybody. For some reason, YouTube wasn't letting me stream for a second, so sorry about that. But we will go ahead and begin. So we'll be going, if you're watching this live, we'll be going about 3 minutes over time. Nothing new, I guess. I usually go over a couple minutes. Anyway, welcome this morning. I hope you're more awake than I am, but that's okay. We're doing yin, so we can just fall back asleep if we need to. So today we're going to start in caterpillar. So if you have tight hamstrings or you just feel like gravity is pulling you back when you're trying to fold forward, I recommend sitting up on some height. So for this practice, you'll need a blanket or a bolster or a pillow and a block you'll need for your head. So grab those props and hop onto your mat. So for caterpillar, take your legs straight out. Sit up on some height if you want. And then you can grab your block, place that in between your legs if you like. You can even use 2 blocks if you want. And sit up nice and tall. And then we'll walk forward, hinging forward, rounding the spine. We've done this one before if you've been doing the challenge. And then you're just going to round the spine if it doesn't bother your back. Tuck the chin to the chest. If it does bother your back, just keep your spine straight. And if you have like some kind of strap or something, it might be helpful if you're keeping your spine straight to wrap that strap around your feet to just to have something to hold on to, not to pull you deeper. All right, and from here, we're just going to relax down, soften your belly, relax the thighs. So soften the thighs, soften the kneecaps. I feel like this stretch is really good to do in the morning, especially if you have plantar fasciitis and you wake up with that pain under the bottom of your feet. So keep telling yourself, relax your thighs. And we're working on the governing vessel and the conception vessel, which I said yesterday run on the front part of the body and the back of the body. So just try to relax here. Start to notice your breath. Become open to anything that arises within your practice today. Just noticing anything that arises, noticing any images or thoughts. You can even try labeling those images or thoughts, giving them one word name like thought or food or bills or to-do list or whatever it is that's popping up in your head, memory, and then watch it dissolve away. On your next inhale, rise up slowly. We always enter and exit these poses nice and slow and mindful. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. You'll take your blocks off to the side and we're going to come down for pontoon. So for this, you can use a blanket or a block or a cushion underneath your sacrum. So you'll come down into like a bridge pose. So bent knees, lift the hips and slide that blanket or block or bolster, whatever you have under your sacrum. So basically right there where your buns begin, it's where you want it. So um, from here, you can just fully relax down, or you can try walking the feet away from you, straightening the legs. You don't have to straighten the legs, but you do get more of a stretch on your hip flexors if you do. And if you've been practicing yin a long time and you don't get much sensation there, you can try it with a block or upping the level of the block and then straightening the legs. Arms can go out to the side or grab opposite elbows overhead and just relax here, letting gravity do all the work. Remember to relax the muscles in the targeted area, which is the lower back, front of the hips. So just really relax the muscles there. You can play around with your foot position. Feet can be wide or feet can be together. And coming back to your thoughts and images in your mind, just letting everything flow. You're just sitting back and watching the movie screen. And then from here, bring your feet back to the mat if they were straight. Lift the hips, slide that bolster out from under you, lower down, nice and slow. Walk the feet mat distance apart and slowly windshield wiper the knees side to side. Just adding a little yang movement here to help the tissues creep back to their normal state a little bit faster. And then we'll give our knees a hug into our chest. And then holding on to your knees, we're going to rock all the way over to the left side, curling up like you're going to sleep there. Then cross the right knee over the left. You're just crossing your legs. Then open the chest up to the sky. Take the right hand behind you, taking twisted root. You can turn your head and to the right or to the left. To the right, I think, is more sensation, so you decide. We won't be here too long, but you can pause the video if you're watching this later and stay here for 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Relax the belly, the whole midsection. Relax the hips. Try to reach that right shoulder toward the mat. And then bring that right arm back over to the left where you started. Uncross the legs. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, sigh it out. And holding onto the knees, roll all the way over to the left side. Curling up like you're going to sleep there. Then cross the left leg over the right. Open the left arm up behind you. Maybe take your gaze over to the left or to the right. Again, relaxing all the muscles along the spine and the middle cavity of the body. And then bring the left arm back over to the right. Uncross the legs. Take a deep breath here. Long breath out. Stay here for final resting pose or roll to your back. Extend the arms and legs. Take 3 long, slow breaths. Noticing the body, noticing that there is a body, noticing the breath, and noticing the mind. Stay here for 3 to 5 more minutes. Please do that for yourself. But for the sake of time, we will end here and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me today. Namaste.